Happy National Coming Out Day, everyone. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know the first thing I came out of today was the hospital. Still dealing with those kidney problems. And on a more serious note, I guess it's time for me to come out. I am non-binary. I actually consider myself to be trans. Now, as you can tell looking at all this, I don't exactly present femme in many ways. But there's still parts of me that feel very female, and there's also parts of me that feel very male. And those parts kinda wiggle back and forth sometimes. Actually, my realization was a little weird. For the longest time, I felt like I was just quote-unquote not trans enough. Because before I was trans, I was lazy. I didn't really want to change my appearance, or change the clothes I wear, change the way I talk. Even though they could produce some gender euphoria, the sheer effort that went into it stressed me out and gave me anxiety. And I related this to a lot of my trans friends, and they told me that's fine. You are what you feel, you know? And so I feel, not quite all man, not quite all woman, and not quite all neutral either. This is actually why on my page I say I'm okay with any pronouns. My gender exists in this weird sort of flux state. No set of pronouns particularly gives me dysphoria, and I actually kind of like it when people, randomly choose what pronouns to use for me. Maybe this is just my tabletop experience showing, but if people could roll a pronoun die anytime they refer to me, I think I'd probably choose that. Truth be told, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with my gender going forward. I'm still experiencing it, and this whole, non-conventional gender thing is kind of new to me. And like I said, I probably am not going to change much. I mean, I am who I am. I am all this. I'm a nerd. Maybe that's what my gender is, nerd. I think for me, gender is kind of a process. Like every day that passes, I find out a little bit more about myself, and thus find out a little bit more about my gender. And that's okay. It's okay to not fully understand yourself at any given point in time. It's okay if you keep changing. In fact, trying out new identities and new aspects of identities is one of the most fun parts of life. So yeah, in short, hey, my name is Ange, and I'm non-binary. And to everyone else coming out today, you be you. That's the best you can be.